With Simple and Out, there are times where your board might be out of date. Maybe some users have forgotten to check out at the end of the day when they went home from work. Maybe you had a situation where some of your users are not using one of our automatic updating features like geofences or beacons or Wi-Fi network detection or our great desktop activity tracking. In these cases, it can be really useful to just send your users a reminder. Hey, remember your status might be out of date, and could you take a moment to really quickly make that change? So to aid that effort, we have reminders built into Simple and Out. And so today I'm going to talk about how they work and show you how to set them up. So it's important to note right off the bat that reminders are sent via notifications to our apps. So in order for a user to get a reminder from us, they'll have to have our app installed on their phone or on their desktop computer. And when they have our app installed, they'll have to have their notification settings turned on. That's so that we have permission from the operating systems to send notifications to those users, because that's how those reminders will come. They'll come in the form of a notification. Now, for all your new users, when they log into Simple and Out app for the first time on their phone or on their desktop computer, we'll walk them through that process of turning notifications on. But for any existing users that might already have their app, you might want them to go in and do that, and I'll show that at the very end of this video. But for now, let's take a look at how you set up reminders as an administrative user. So right here, we have the reminders setting. You get to this by clicking settings in the upper right here, and then by clicking reminders all the way down here on the left. And so this will show all the reminders. Currently, I have none for this organization. So I'll go ahead and click add reminders. Once I click add reminder, I'll be asked for a few things that will allow me to customize the reminder. So first thing I can do is I can give this reminder a name. I'll call this end of day reminder. And I can choose who this reminder goes to. Does it go to everybody or does it go to a specific group? In this case, I'll leave it on everyone. And the next question is which status to set this reminder for. Do I want this reminder to go to users who are still in, or do I want this reminder to go to users who are still out? In my case, I want this to go to users who might still be in at the end of the day, so I'm going to leave this as in. And then I have to choose when I want this reminder to go out. Simple and Out offers two options for this. First, we can pick a specific time of the day, or we can pick a duration. So we could say, I want this reminder to go out to anybody who's been in for longer than 8 hours, as an example. I'm going to pick a time just because that makes a lot more sense in my case. And in fact, I'm going to leave this at 5:30 p.m., just assuming that our people are all should be out of the office around 5. So at 5:30, if anybody's still in, I want this reminder to be sent. Then I can choose the days of the week to send this reminder. In my case, I'll leave this Monday through Friday because I don't want to send reminders on weekends. And then time zone, I'll have to choose the time zone. And that's important, obviously, because daylight savings time changes would affect when these reminders go out. So this looks great. This looks exactly like what I want. And I'm going to click Create Reminder. And this will save. And so now I have a reminder. You'll notice the description is this reminder will get set to everyone who is still in at 5:30 p.m. Central Daylight Time. So this is exactly what I would like. Now, when this reminder goes out, it's going to look something like this. This is a slightly different version of the reminder. You'll notice this is an 8 a.m. reminder, but it'll look like this. So the person right on their phone will get a reminder saying it's still in and it's after this time. Please update your status. And the user can use this reminder to quickly update their status and set everything correct. So the final thing I want to talk about, these reminders, they're just gentle nudges. They only go to the users who are still in my case. So we don't send reminders to everybody. We only send reminders to the people who need reminding. But in order to get those reminders again, they have to have notifications on their phone. And so let me walk you through exactly how they'd set that up if they don't already have it on. So here is an iPhone in this case, and this is the settings tab of our Simple and Out app. And right in the settings tab is an option called notifications. So if you go ahead and you tap on notifications, then you'll go ahead and see that right now we don't have this enabled. So if we tap on enabled, that will enable our notifications. And you'll notice that the notifications have a special setting just for reminders. And so once you have notifications on, now this user can receive your reminders.